Hey everybody, welcome to week 6. First up, we got this shot of Snake Mountain. I've already kind of showed it off a little bit, but I wanted to do a close-up showing the actual lava falls. So here you can see it's just strips of napkin going down. Again, that's the broken incense container, and I kind of painted some of it into the eyes and into the mouths, kind of making it look like it's coming out. And then it flows down. There's this little cork board that I kind of painted up and put some sand on to give it a little bit of a texture. You got these spikes that I carved out of foam, and then around the base I did some more of the paper napkin and then painted it in with glue and water, just kind of make it look like it's flowing through here. Super low tech, very basic. I actually tend to prefer that look. One of the weird people who likes my toys to look like toys, and I don't mind my arts and crafts projects looking like they're arts and crafts projects. But yeah, you've seen this before, but it's a little closer view, and I like how it turned out. I still have that set up, and I'll probably do something similar when I get the new Origins Snake Mountain in. And then up next, this was a fun picture. First time I'm using tapestries as a background, I think. This is one of the first pictures I was actually really proud of. And got Anti-Eternia, He-Man, holding this sword aloft. I wish I would have put the focus on his face rather than the castle's face, but they didn't really know what I was doing at the time. So you got this tapestry back here with like a little spacescape and some mountains. There's a little figure over here casting a shadow, which I thought was a kind of cool effect. Happened by accident, but I liked how it looked. And then just showing off the Hell Skull again. Yeah, and just a little walkway. Put some red light on it to kind of shine. I really liked how this picture turned out. I'm still pretty happy with it, even though I've gotten better. Up next, this was a day I really didn't know what to shoot, because I'm still doing them at this point on the day or the day before. Still trying to keep up with a shot a day, because that was my original goal starting Instagram. So I just took a 2000X He-Man. I had the castle, so I put him up there. You see a little Evil Lyn popping through the thing. I don't have a background on this, so you can see there was a Street Fighter poster that's in the background. Really basic shot. Like I said, it's kind of like, I don't know what to do, so I just grabbed a He-Man and threw him in front of Grayskull. Nothing too fancy. Up here, this made me laugh. It's just Rick and Modi. So it's Rick and then the Moat monster from the original Eternia. Again, this is when the Eternia crowdfund was going. Everybody was Modi. So I figured jump in on that trend. Speaking of, this was the last day to get your King Grayskull if you backed Eternia. So I put him in front of the Eternia Central Tower and just took a shot, kind of reminding people, hoping that the crowd fund would get a little bit bigger. Not that I had any kind of influence, but, I tried. Up next, this was the CGI castle. I'd picked up a bunch of the toys, and I picked up the castle and put it together. This is just sitting on my coffee table in front of my display. This is another one of those tapestries. I had picked up a few very cheaply on AliExpress, because I wanted to have backdrops. I mean, obviously it's not big enough for things, so you can still see like my displays back here, but I don't know, it gives it kind of a cool little effect with the moon up here and the clouds and the mountains in the back. This is a fun toy. It's a little bit big and bulky. I honestly still have it in a space that's a little bit awkward. Thinking about moving it. Not really sure what I'm going to do with it still, so I don't use it too often either. You'll see it pop up a few times. This is Mega Construct's Monstroid, because I can't afford a vintage Monstroid that's, not broken. So I bought the Mega Constructs one. It came with the She-Ra and He-Man, and little Hordak over here. And this is, I found at the Goodwill, just like a little plastic mountain cave thing. And this is another one of those tapestries. It was the one that was in the background of the Anti-Eternia shot. little mountain in the background, bigger one over here, and space, and moon and stuff. So I don't know, works pretty well, and it's kind of folded down here to be the ground as well. Overall, not unpleased with this shot. I probably should have moved them a little bit closer. Maybe have this cave coming out a little bit more over here, and definitely focus on something, because nothing's in focus there. But it is what it is. And this is the last shot for the week. He-Man versus Lion-O. Got an extreme set up back here, and then this is the Tower of Omens door. I just kind of put it over one of the doors in the extreme set, and wanted to have these guys facing off. I do have some more pictures with them that'll be coming up. Posing on these old figures is a little bit wonky, and I'm still struggle with action shots to this day. So, but I have Lion-O clawing He-Man shield and kind of blocking, and you get the idea. He-Man versus Lion-O. Yeah, so that is week 6. If you pay attention to my Instagram, I got some fun stuff coming up November. Please check it out. I post daily on Instagram, so today there was a new shot, tomorrow there'll be a new shot, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and so on. So yeah, check it out. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys are enjoying the retrospective. There wasn't a whole lot to this week. I do know within the next few weeks, like, I'm going to start feeling really good about these pictures. I mean, obviously not the best still, but I'm kind of finding my way, and it's coming through. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, tell a friend, share. Yeah, thanks guys, and I will see you next week.